Hello, I'm David Owens with University of Delaware, Extension Entomologist for field crops and vegetable crops. And this morning we're standing in front of a very late planting of sweet corn. It's looking a little yellow, but we just got some fertilizer on it not too long ago, so these plants will look a lot better. You know, I tell folks I'm a bug man, I'm not a farmer. But speaking of bugs, these plants are destined to become an earworm trial as soon as they start silking. We've got pheromone traps here on station that we use to monitor the moth counts, and based on those moth counts we'll adjust how often we treat the sweet corn silks for earworms once it starts silking. This year we've got a couple of different products that we're testing out. We're testing several of the pyrethroids alone because the earworms are partially resistant to pyrethroids, so they're not as reliable as they once were. This year our pyrethroid resistance monitoring indicates about 25 to 35% of our earworm moths are resistant, but not all pyrethroids are created entirely the same. So that's why we're testing Warrior, Baythroid, and Brigade out here side by side. We also are testing Besiege and a fairly new product very similar from FMC called Elevest. It's a combination of bifenthrin and chlorantraniliprole, whereas Besiege is lambda-cyhalothrin plus chlorantraniliprole. Chlorantraniliprole is a diamide insecticide, group 28, and that diamide is critical to incorporate into the spray program, especially early on in the first 10 days or so of silking, when that sweet corn is super attractive to moths for oviposition. We also are testing a new product called Heligen. It's a virus that kills early instar caterpillars. So we're testing Heligen by itself and also in combination with pyrethroid sprays. This is a product that is being tested on field crops. In field crops it works very well in the south where they get continuous moth pressure, so crops like soybeans and on peanuts. But sweet corn is really the litmus test for how well an insecticide is going to work on earworms, and that's because as soon as that egg hatches, that caterpillar has a very short amount of time before it gets into the ear to cause damage and where it's safe from an insecticide. Once it hatches, we've got to get it. If we don't get it right then, we've lost our window of opportunity. And so that's why some products that work great on corn earworm and other crops do not work as well in sweet corn. So I'm really excited about this. Some preliminary data from Virginia shows some promise for using this product in sweet corn. So we'll see in about 6 weeks. At the end of the season, we'll have all of our trial summaries posted onto the UD Pest Management Extension website under Research and Demonstration Results. Also on that website, you can go back and you can look at our trial summaries from 2012 to 2019, going back to my predecessor, Joanne Whalen.